this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about if the All India Football Federation and Reliance Industries with their partners Star Sports will be able to agree on a new master rights agreement, in short MRA, or something of a similar contract. It's very, very clear that Reliance as a group has placed a new contract offer to the AIFF in regard to what they would like to do in regard to Indian football. Very simply said, we want to focus on the Indian Super League. If you want, you can take care of the rest. And Reliance has clearly said there will be no financial payments as part of the contract. So that means the 50 crores that the AIFF has been getting on average over the last 15 years dry up in 2026 if the contract is extended. And on the other side, Reliance is proposing that FSDL ceases to exist. A new entity is created in which not only FSDL or Reliance as such and Star, who are of course the owners of the ISL, are stakeholders. The AIFF would be a stakeholder, plus all the participating clubs. So this would then be a model which you have in the Premier League, in the Bundesliga, in La Liga, a private entity which runs all of those big leagues around the world. Now, what's the problem for the AIFF? Without those 50 crores as a given guarantee, they cannot run their system. The AIFF is in a situation, if we go back and remember when the new AIFF came into power in 2022, they presented Vision 2047. They spoke about a lot of things that they wanted to do. They said that we want to increase the revenue of the federation from about 100 plus crores to 500 crores. Have they come closer to that? No, they haven't, because the reality has been over the last 2.5 years that the money that the old AIFF had saved under Kushal Das, invested into fixed deposits, that money is supposedly either completely gone or only a little bit is left. That means that the AIFF at the moment is not even generating the 120 crores, most probably, that they need to keep the system running. That's why the AIFF has been going out into the market and saying, you know what, please, which state government wants to host India matches, which state government wants to host competitions. So therefore we are in the situation that, for example, Meghalaya said, you know what, I want to host the India-Bangladesh game. Okay, you've got a friendly before that against the Maldives. I'll host that as well. That's why the Kalinga Super Cup at the moment is being held in Odisha as a clean, fair, straight knockout tournament because the Odisha government is supporting. And before that, there's been support from the Telangana government, there's been support from other governments as well to host competitions. So this is really the biggest crux in this. The AIFF has created an 8-member committee to get into conversations with Reliance about, what can be done in regard to the contract. But at this moment in time, as I record this video, as I speak to all of you, there is no real future in regard to a new contract between the AIFF and Reliance, because both of the sides are too far apart, and the AIFF has also not given the other side the surety that they have their house in order, that they're able to run Indian football. Look at the mess around the I-League at this moment in time. And this is something which is a big question at this moment in time, and we'll have to wait and see what actually transpires and what actually happens down the road. I have been warning about this for about a year, that why hasn't the AIFF and why haven't FSDL or now generally Reliance gotten into a general conversation about things? Why are they not negotiating? Why are they not talking about, these are certain differences, how can we work on them? It worries me, as I say, and I still hope that something can be worked out, because I repeat what I've said. If there is no solution to this, the very likely outcome is there's no money for the AIFF from its commercial partners, and even bigger, there will not be an ISL. That's a real danger, and a lot of people are actually not talking about it. A lot of people I know don't even want to think about it because they know, their work, their livelihood is at stake. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Do you have anything to add to what I've mentioned? Write those things down below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Arunfoot. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.